back up and shit.
You can't kill me.
You can't kill me, Daddy.
Now what do you do?
Well, that sucked.
So, what up, y'all? This is Wolf420 doing another episode of Wolf420 Vlog. So, how's it going, y'all? What up? Alright. So, I wanted to start this off, okay, I didn't know what I was going to vlog about, but I guess, I started rambling on and I derailed the review, but my head was chopped off, so I got to do it again. Okay. I was thinking of, in a vlog, every now and then, I would make a reoccurring segment called God Damn It, Kubo! Because that's his true name. See, okay, what happened? Alright, this week's Bleach chapter, it was a good chapter, I liked it. It was cool. Here's the thing, though, man. See, Kubo, he brought Toshiro back, could have been someone else, but it was cool that he brought Toshiro back to fight Hero Valkyrie. One thing I can notice is that Toshiro might actually fight like a real badass this time because Momo's there, and, Momo's in danger. Toshiro's gonna, fight harder. Now, sometimes that makes him angry and he gets his ass kicked because of it, but, Toshiro's gonna fight like a badass this time. And, they get us set up for this badass fight with Toshiro and Hero Valkyrie, and, they go on like that, and I'm sitting there watching that, and then boom, they cut away. Now, what we got instead, that was pretty cool, we got some Uryu action, so that's cool, I like Uryu. Uryu's having flashbacks and internal monologues, in this chapter, and he has this flashback to him and Ichigo sitting on a rooftop having a heart-to-heart talk. I did not realize they did that, You figure they probably would, but, I always thought, Chad was Ichigo's best friend, and, Uryu was just a friend. They hang out occasionally. I didn't really think they even hung out that much, except for fighting hollows and talking about that, so, they got that going on, and they were having this heart-to-heart talk, and I was like, wow, that's kind of neat. That's kind of a different thing to see. I didn't realize that. They had in the Fullbringer arc, you had Ichigo and Uryu fighting side by side against the opposing school. That, they came to pick a fight with Ichigo, and Uryu stepped in and says, yeah, you're picking a fight with me too, and they fought side by side, and I was like, wow, that's cool. They're turning into really good friends, So they had that flashback, and they had Ichigo's flashback about Ryuken performing surgery on his wife. Either Ryuken was desperate to save her, and just kept going, or he was, performing an autopsy, and it's dark that little kid Uryu walked into that. That got dark in a hurry. So, anyways, they were going on with their life, then, Uryu's thing was he was wandering around the Varvelt, the Quincy Palace, and he's, then all of a sudden Hashwall shows up, and he's got the three pupils, the all-seeing eye, the almighty power, still. One thing I can think is that maybe Hashwall, can control the almighty power better than Yuha. See, Yuha's got, 1,000 different powers, millions of different powers all jumbled up all in his head, it probably interferes. And, another problem with seeing the future is usually you can only see, or unless you have some way to determine, you're only seeing like one possible future. So, I mean, you picture, if you just focus on one possible future, yeah, I saw the future, I kicked all your asses in the future, but you didn't see the guy that was standing, off to one side who chopped your head off in one, in one of millions of different possibilities. So, you rely on your power to see the future, you're gonna get your head chopped off. Yeah, it reminds me of the vlog earlier that I already did. So, anyways, here we go. So it was interesting, the Hashwall starts fighting with Uryu. Now, I don't know, maybe he knocked Uryu over to where Ichigo is to test his loyalty, or Hashwall is trying to kill Uryu in a fight right now, and Ichigo showed up. Maybe it's possible Ichigo maybe felt Uryu's spiritual pressure spike like he was about to fight somebody, so he hurried up and got there. Maybe Orihime healed Ichigo, because I don't know, last we saw Ichigo, he was in the fight with Askin, and, he was face down after he got his ass stomped, off camera, I might add. God damn it, Kubo. So anyways, yeah, Ichigo shows up there, I don't know how the fuck he got there so fast, maybe Orihime healed him, and maybe he, just, shunpoed like a bat out of hell to Uryu's side, since he had the opportunity, or felt his spiritual pressure, it's weird, because Ichigo's not really good at sensing spiritual pressures and stuff, but sometimes he can. It's weird that way, because, so he can do he did the soul ribbons, and, every now and then he'll tell the other characters that, I can feel Chad's spiritual pressure, he's fine, he's not dead yet, so, it's like, okay, sometimes Ichigo doesn't really sense spiritual pressures, other times he does. It's weird like that. So, maybe Ichigo sensed a spike in Uryu's spiritual pressure and, shunpoed like a rocket to fucking Uryu's side, to see what the fuck was going on. And, maybe they was doing that, and it went like that, So anyways, yeah, I was going to do a vlog. I had a bunch of stuff, I had a few things I wanted to vlog about. I guess I actually found some shit to vlog about, so that's neat. I guess I can keep doing these vlogs with these skits and entertaining people. That'd be nice, yeah. Hell yeah, so, yeah, this vlog just got train wreck, derailed, like, two trains flying like a bat out of hell just crashed and derailed each other. That's how this vlog went, is turned into a fucking straight up Bleach review, and there's already so many good Bleach reviewers on YouTube. I don't know why the hell I wind up getting all off topic and doing a fucking Bleach review every now and then. Last chapter I read, made me just wanna, since I was starting to vlog, and the vlog is like, I made it titled a vlog, God damn it, Kubo. Or Kubo's true name, and said it's goddamn Kubo. Actually, I guess I think Kubo's real name is Noriyuki Abe or something like that. But Tite Kubo, no, slice out Tite right in goddamn it, because that's his real name. It's like that old Bill Cosby joke, Bill Cosby was like, when I was a kid, my daddy, he swore all the time, and when I was a kid, I thought my name was Jesus Christ, and my brother's name was Goddammit. And, I was playing in the rain one day, worst beating that I've ever got in my life, fool, I tell you. Anyways, I was in the rain playing, and Dad was out on the porch yelling, God damn it, get in here! And I look at him and said, but Dad, I'm Jesus Christ! It's that old joke. So I say that Kubo's true name is goddamn Kubo. That's why I do that. Anyways, yeah. So, this vlog got derailed. I went on to a fucking Bleach review. I think Toshiro. I'm really hoping. Kubo, come on, man. Come on. The kid has been your fucking punching bag, your whipping boy, everything for so long. Every big fight situation. Let him get one solid fight with a solid, decisive victory. Come on, man. Yeah. God damn it, Kubo. I beg of thee, Kubo. Anyways, yeah. So, let Toshiro get a victory. I'm thinking maybe, my theory is maybe he'll fight harder because Momo's in danger. It's also a possibility he could lose his cool and get one-shotted again. But, you know, let Kubo get the win, and the reason, or let Toshiro get the win, Kubo. And the reason maybe that Toshiro could get the win is because Momo's in danger. You know, use that as a drive to fuel a massive power-up. You know, shonen, cliche, anything, number, I don't know. But, yeah. No, maybe. And then, were you always planning on betraying the Sternriders? I don't know, man. You see, they had me confused. He had me fooled for a second, okay? Because Uryu shows up and you're thinking automatically he's gonna invoke that shonen cliche that a good guy's pretending to be a bad guy to take down the bad guys. Okay, well, it's not even a shonen cliche. It's a multi-world cliche, but, you know, okay, I thought he was gonna do that. Then all of a sudden he had that battle with Ichigo, although, you know, my theory with that battle with Ichigo, because of what happened later, I'm almost thinking is that Uryu tried to stop Ichigo and stop that from happening later. What happened later? The first time my head exploded at Bleach. It actually kept me up at night for a minute. Yeah. Oh, I'm such a Bleach fanboy. But anyways, yeah, you know, it's kind of, the reason I'm talking about Bleach here on camera is because I don't really have a lot of people to talk about it with. So I watch the Bleach reviewers and stuff, and I'm kind of hoping, you know, they'll see my shit, and, you know, I can talk to them with it, you know, and it's pretty cool. Plus, you know, this, I guess, I don't know, maybe it's entertaining on some level. So, yeah. I was just standing right here vlogging in front of my tiger blankie and my swords and bandanas and necklaces, and I don't know, man. It's just different. Trench coat on one wall, jacket on the other wall, you know. Just everything. Interesting little area here. We got a little studio set up. I need better audio. The camera's pretty good. You know, could be better, but, you know, I'm doing it. It's working. So it's cool. Yeah, that's all, I think. Yeah, I've probably rambled on for enough of your time. So yeah, peace out, y'all. Wolf 420, I'm out this bitch. Yeah.